Welcome to GS Coins, the place where history meets currency and collectors find the real worth behind the coins in their hands. Today, we're going deep into the world of the 1999 50-euro-cent coin, a unique piece that tells the story of a new economic era in Europe. While the coin may not belong to the United States in terms of official minting, many American collectors treasure European coins for their craftsmanship, international historical value, and increasing demand in the global numismatic market. Whether you're a passionate collector or a beginner just exploring the world of coins, this video will give you a complete insight into the significance, features, and market value of the 1999 50-euro-cent coin in good condition, especially in today's coin collecting environment where prices are rising with every passing year. To understand the importance of the 1999 50-euro-cent coin, we must first take a brief journey into the euro's history. Although the euro officially entered circulation as physical currency in 2002, many of its coins, including the 50-cent denomination, were minted starting from 1999 by several founding Eurozone countries. This was part of the transitional phase in which countries prepared for the full switch from their national currencies to the euro. As such, the 1999 50-euro-cent coin is considered one of the earliest forms of modern euro coinage, making it especially desirable to collectors who value early issues. This coin is often part of a collector's euro starter set, and for many, it marks the beginning of a new monetary era that united Europe under a single currency system. The 50-euro-cent coin from 1999 is composed of a metal alloy known as Nordic gold. Contrary to its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold but is instead made of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This unique composition gives it a bright golden color that resembles real gold and helps the coin resist tarnishing and corrosion. The coin weighs 7.80 grams and has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, with a distinctive smooth edge featuring fine indents or grooves along its side that make it instantly recognizable by touch. The front side, or obverse, features the common design shared by all 50-euro-cent coins, a stylized map of Europe with the coin's value and 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. The reverse side, however, varies depending on the issuing country and showcases national symbols such as architecture, famous leaders, or cultural icons. What makes the 1999 50-euro-cent coin especially interesting is the variety of designs based on the country of origin. For instance, Germany's coin features the Brandenburg Gate, a historic symbol of unity and peace. Italy's coin bears the image of the Emperor Marcus Aurelius. France's version highlights the sower, a symbol of growth and renewal. These country-specific designs attract both regional collectors within Europe and international enthusiasts from countries like the United States, where collecting foreign coins has become increasingly popular over the last 2 decades. Mint marks and subtle design variations also play a significant role in determining a coin's value. Some coins were minted in lower quantities or had small die differences that are now being identified by advanced collectors. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1999 50-euro-cent coin in today's world, especially from a United States collector's point of view. In circulated but good condition, a standard 1999 50-euro-cent coin from one of the more common minting countries such as Spain or France may be worth around $1 to $2. However, coins that have been preserved well and remain in very fine to almost uncirculated condition can easily be sold for $3 to $6, especially if the coin has a clean surface, strong details, and no heavy scratches. If the coin is part of a mint set or has an error such as an off-center strike, double die, or planchet flaw, the value can significantly increase. Some collectors have paid between $10 and $25 for rare variants of the 1999 issue. On auction platforms like eBay or numismatic websites, coins in pristine condition or from limited mintage years with hard-to-find mint marks such as F or R have even sold for more than $50. It's also important to remember that coin prices aren't only based on age but also on demand, rarity, historical context, and condition. The 1999 50-euro-cent coin meets several of these criteria. Being the first year of euro coin minting, it holds historical significance. Its availability across different countries allows for variation and rarity depending on mintage numbers. And the growing popularity of European coins in North America, especially among younger collectors and digital-era investors, has created a stable demand for early euro currency, much like how people collect early U.S. state quarters or first-year issues of other world coins. From a collector's perspective, owning a 1999 50-euro-cent coin is like holding a ticket to a moment in history when Europe took a monumental step toward financial unity. For coin collectors in the United States, where foreign coins are sometimes overlooked, adding this coin to your collection brings both diversity and long-term investment potential. Not only does it look stunning with its golden shine, but it also offers educational value for anyone studying world currencies, political unions, or European history. And if you're lucky enough to have kept one in good condition or have inherited it from an older family member, now is the perfect time to have it appraised or preserved properly in a coin capsule or protective flip. So if you're going through your old foreign coins or coin collections, keep an eye out for a 1999 50 € coin. Examine the design closely, note the issuing country, check for any mint marks, and most importantly, evaluate the condition of the coin. Clean coins with sharp edges and well-preserved surfaces are always more valuable in the collector's market. If your coin fits the criteria, it could be worth much more than face value. Even if you don't plan to sell it, having a piece of numismatic history in your collection is something to be proud of. Next up, the 50 € coin from the year 2001. Though at first glance it may seem like a common modern European coin, the reality is far more fascinating. This coin was minted during one of the most important transitions in global financial history, the official creation of the euro as a unified currency across multiple European nations. The 2001 50 € coin represents a bridge between the past and the future. It holds great significance in the world of coin collectors, especially for those outside of Europe, including in the United States, where this type of coin is becoming more appreciated for its design, symbolism, and increasing collector value in today's market. To truly understand the importance of this coin, we need to go back to the roots of the euro currency. In 1999, the euro was introduced as a virtual currency for banking and financial transactions. While physical banknotes and coins did not enter circulation until January 1, 2002, participating countries began minting euro coins earlier, in 1999, 2000, and 2001. These early mintage years were vital in preparing the continent for the physical launch. That means coins dated 2001, like the one we are discussing today, were part of that historic pre-launch period. They were minted in anticipation of a major shift from national currencies like the Deutsche Mark, the French franc, and the Italian lira to one unified system, the euro. As such, coins like the 2001 50 € are part of what collectors call the pre-circulation or transition issues, and they hold extra value due to their historic timing. The 50 € coin minted in 2001 is made of a material called Nordic gold. Despite its golden appearance and name, this alloy contains no actual gold. Instead, it is a blend of copper, aluminium, zinc, and tin. This special formula gives the coin a shiny golden hue while providing strength and resistance to tarnish and corrosion. The coin weighs 7.80 grams and has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters. Its edge is reeded with fine grooves, a security and tactile feature that makes the coin easy to identify by feel alone. On the obverse side, the common side shared by all Eurozone countries, we see a map of Europe along with the numeral 50 and the word Eurocent, surrounded by 12 stars representing the founding nations of the European Union. On the reverse side, however, each country uses its own unique national design, giving collectors a wide array of styles and artistic depictions to appreciate and collect. Now let's dive deeper into the different designs and issuing countries. In 2001, several Eurozone countries minted 50-cent coins with their own cultural symbols. For example, Germany's version shows the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing unity and peace in a once-divided country. Italy's design features Emperor Marcus Aurelius from the famous equestrian statue in Rome's Capitoline Hill, representing the country's imperial legacy. France's reverse displays the classical image of La Semeuse, or the sower, a woman sowing seeds in a field, a powerful symbol of growth, strength, and renewal. Each design not only represents a national identity but also adds diversity and richness to a collector's portfolio. Other countries that issued this coin in 2001 include Spain, Belgium, the Netherlands, Finland, Austria, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Portugal, each contributing their own style and mint mark, which plays a big role in determining the coin's rarity and value. Mint marks and production numbers also influence a coin's market price. Some countries minted far fewer 50-cent coins in 2001 due to economic or logistical reasons, making their issues rarer. For example, certain mint marks like F4 Stuttgart in Germany or R4 Rome in Italy are more sought after by collectors. If you're lucky enough to own a 2001 50 € coin with a rare mint mark, your coin could be significantly more valuable. Additionally, coins that were never released into general circulation but only issued in official mint sets, often called BU, brilliant uncirculated, or proof versions, can demand even higher prices, sometimes many times their face value. These coins are kept in pristine condition and are highly desirable in the collector's market, especially when they come with certificates of authenticity or original packaging from the National Mint. Now, let's turn our focus to the current market value of the 2001 50-euro-cent coin in good condition, especially in the context of US collectors and international buyers. A circulated coin in decent condition, with visible detail, some signs of handling, but no major damage, can typically sell for around $1 to $2. Coins in better condition, what collectors call very fine to extra fine, may range from $3 to $5. However, coins that are in uncirculated condition or taken directly from official mint sets can be worth anywhere from $7 to $15, and in some cases, even higher if accompanied by original mint packaging. Rare mint marks or design variations can push the value even further. Collectors have reported sales ranging from $20 to $50 for coins with known errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double strikes. These are considered minting anomalies and are incredibly attractive to advanced numismatists who seek out unique specimens. Even beyond the numeric value, the 2001 50-euro-cent coin offers a unique story. It captures a moment when European nations were preparing to let go of centuries-old currencies to adopt something entirely new. That transitional period from national identity to unified currency makes these early euro coins more than just metal, they are political and cultural milestones. In today's world, where globalization and economic integration continue to shape our lives, coins like these act as historical documents, quietly telling the story of change. That's why collectors, even those based in the United States or elsewhere outside Europe, find these coins so appealing. They're not just foreign currency, they're snapshots of history captured in copper and alloy. If you're lucky enough to have a 2001 50-euro-cent coin in your possession, now is the perfect time to assess its condition and potential value. Start by identifying the country of origin and looking for the mint mark, usually a small letter that reveals the city of production. Then, inspect the coin carefully for wear, discoloration, or any unusual markings that might suggest it's an error coin. If you believe your coin is uncirculated, or part of a mint set, consider having it graded or appraised by a professional numismatist. You can also list it on trusted platforms like eBay or specialized coin auction sites to see how much interest it generates. Just remember to take clear photos and provide as much detail as possible about the coin's origin, condition, and any packaging it came with. Next up, the 50-euro-cent coin from the year 2002, a coin that isn't just a piece of European currency, but a physical symbol of one of the most significant economic transitions in modern global history. If you're a coin collector, a curious numismatist, or simply someone who's found this golden coin in a drawer, pocket, or souvenir jar, this video will give you everything you need to know about its history, the countries that issued it, and how much it may be worth today in the international coin market, especially in US dollars. So sit back and enjoy this deep and comprehensive look at the 2002 50-euro-cent coin, only here on GS Coins. The year 2002 marked a monumental chapter in European history. It was the year that the euro officially entered physical circulation across 12 founding member countries of the European Union. This was no ordinary currency launch, it was a carefully planned event that replaced long-standing national currencies such as the French franc, the German Deutsche Mark, the Italian lira, the Spanish peseta, and several others. With the introduction of euro coins and banknotes, a new age of unified European finance was born, reshaping international trade, tourism, and economics. Among the first coins to enter public hands was the 50-euro-cent coin. While coins were minted starting in 1999, the year 2002 was the first time they were widely used by the general public. This fact alone gives the 2002 50-euro-cent coin historical significance. It wasn't just minted, it was used by people across multiple nations from day one, making it a first-generation, circulating euro coin that played a direct role in everyday life across the continent. The 2002 50-euro-cent coin is physically crafted from a special alloy known as Nordic gold. This is not real gold, but an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This combination gives the coin its shiny, gold-like appearance and also makes it highly resistant to corrosion and tarnish. The coin weighs 7.80 grams and has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters. Its edge is milled with a fine series of ridges, offering both a tactile and security feature. On the obverse side, you will find the common European design that is shared by all euro coins of this denomination. This includes the large numeral 50 to indicate its value in euro cents, a stylized map of Europe showing the countries of the European Union, and 12 stars surrounding the image to represent the unity and solidarity of the EU member states. However, it's the reverse side where each country adds its own artistic and cultural identity, and this is what truly excites collectors from all around the world. In 2002, 12 countries issued their own national versions of the 50 euro cent coin. These countries were Austria, Belgium, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain. Each of these nations contributed its own unique reverse design, making the 2002 issue not just a single coin, but a collection of variations, each reflecting a different national story. For example, Germany's design shows the Brandenburg Gate, an iconic symbol of peace and European unity. Italy's version displays a detailed image of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, taken from the famous statue in Rome, symbolizing the depth of Italy's classical heritage. France's design features La Semeuse, or the sower, a long-standing symbol of growth and prosperity in French coinage. Spain features King Juan Carlos I, reflecting its modern constitutional monarchy. Meanwhile, Ireland showcases the traditional Celtic harp, and Finland uses heraldic lions from its national coat of arms. Each of these designs is not just beautiful but also rich in meaning and symbolism, and collectors often aim to gather a full set of all 12 variations. The mintage numbers for the 2002 50 euro cent coin were very high, as each participating country needed a large quantity to support its population during the currency transition. However, while many were circulated, a smaller number were minted for collectors in brilliant uncirculated, BU, or proof quality as part of special mint sets. These coins were struck with extra care and stored in protective packaging, preserving their shine and detail. They are worth significantly more than their face value and are highly sought after by those who prefer collecting coins in pristine condition. Additionally, there are some rare varieties and errors that occurred during minting, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet flaws, that can dramatically increase the coin's value. These error coins, although rare, are considered gems by advanced collectors and often sell for well above market expectations. Now, let's focus on the market value of the 2002 50 euro cent coin in today's world, particularly in US dollars. A typical 2002 coin that has been circulated and shows signs of wear may be worth around 50 cents to $1 if it's from a common country like France, Germany, or Italy. However, coins that are in good condition, meaning there is only minor wear, the details are clear, and the surfaces are still reflective, can range from $2 to $3 each, especially if they come from countries with lower mintage. Brilliant uncirculated examples, particularly those taken from official mint sets, often fetch between $5 and $10 depending on the country and current market trends. Proof versions, which are even more detailed and polished, can sell for $10 to $20 or more, particularly if they are still sealed in original mint packaging. As for rare mint errors, their value can reach anywhere from $25 to $100 or more, depending on the type of error and the condition of the coin. On online marketplaces such as eBay and collector sites like Numista and MA Shops, the highest prices are reserved for coins in near-perfect condition or with verified minting mistakes. It's important to note that value isn't just about money, it's about significance. The 2002 50 euro cent coin represents a moment in time when Europe took a major step toward economic unification. That alone gives this coin historical importance, regardless of how much it trades for today. And because these coins were the very first to be used by the general public, they are the true starting point for euro currency collectors. For those living outside of Europe, especially in the United States, these coins offer a unique opportunity to own a piece of international history. Many American collectors now build sets of euro coins by year and country, and 2002 is considered a must-have year, not just for its abundance, but for its meaning. If you own a 2002 50 euro cent coin, take a closer look at it. First, identify the country of origin and examine the reverse design. Check for the condition, is it shiny or dull? Are the ridges on the edge still crisp? Are the details of the image clear and sharp? Then look closely for any minting errors, die cracks, or unusual markings. If you believe the coin is in uncirculated or proof condition, consider storing it in a coin flip, holder, or capsule to protect it from scratches and oxidation. And if you have multiple coins from different countries, you might already have the beginnings of a full 2002 euro cent series, a popular and valuable mini collection within the numismatic world. Thank you for joining me here on GS Coins. If this deep dive into the 2002 50 € coin was helpful and informative, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new episode. We regularly publish coin value breakdowns, market trends, and collector tips to help you make the most of your passion for coins. Leave a comment below and let us know which version of the 2002 50 € coin you have. Is it from Germany, Italy, or perhaps a smaller country like Luxembourg? Do you collect all 12? I'd love to hear your story. And remember, coins are not just currency, they are history, art, and hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Keep collecting, keep learning, and keep watching GS Coins, where every coin has a story, and every story has value.